Dear audience, our student community never ceases to amaze with their knowledge and patience. Thank you all for your enlightening speeches. As we reach the conclusion of today's program, I would like to invite our esteemed chairperson, a person of great distinction, to deliver a valuable address. With all due respect, we eagerly anticipate their guidance, which will undoubtedly shape our future and lead us towards a life of respect and honor.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil anbiya'i wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa man tabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Amma ba'd. To start with the greatest name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, whose benevolence is everlasting, whose mercy is unlimited, whose love is our life, whose worship is our faith. And peace and blessings be upon the last and final messenger, the head of all messengers, who led Saad in Masjid al-Aqsa, and his progeny and blessed companions, and all those who follow and preach Islam up to day of judgment. At the very outset, I render my deepest gratitude to all my teachers who came here and attend this program, and to all my students who participated in this program as reciters, chanters, speakers and orators. Today, I am very excited to be here and to listen to you and to hear you with my all ears. Really, it is a good opportunity to be here because all of you did really good job. And it was beyond my imagination because I was thinking your level is medium. But after listening to you, I am very happy. And many of you really did good job. Today, I will share some light and put my views on the topic of language skill. You know, language skills are most important and very valuable because these skills are very mandatory, necessary, and the essential part of every language. These skills are speaking skill, number one, speaking skill, number two, listening skill, number three, reading skill, number four, writing skill. These are four skills which are very mandatory in every language. Even you are a listener and you are a speaker of Arabic language, Persian language, Chinese and Chinese language, even Korean, English, Telugu, Tamil. These four skills, if anyone wants to be great speaker, great orator, great listener, great writer, he should overcome all these skills. So here, we have to know that, and we have come to know that how to develop and how to increase these four skills. The first skill is speaking skill. So the first technique and the first method and the first path and way to develop it is repetition. It means to say something again and again and pronounce the same words after listening anyone again and again. Because we are saying in Urdu language कि बार बार का पढ़ा हुआ दिल पर नक्श करता है. That's why we are saying you have to, when you remember a word and a structure, you have to repeat it again and again. And the second thing is that think in English language. I mean, when you are alone and when you are sitting like an idol, you have to think in English language, not in your mother tongue. And also, when you are alone, you have to talk with yourself. I mean, you have to utter words again and again according to situation and create sentences according to situation. That after that, you have to utter these words. Like we are saying in Urdu language कि आदमी जब सोचता है तो वो अपनी ज़बान में सोचता है, लेकिन जब आप सोचेंगे इंग्लिश में तो गोया कि इंग्लिश आपकी ज़बान बन जाएगी. And the third thing is that listening. I mean, good listener is a good speaker. Good listener is a good speaker because when you listen to somebody and some else, after that you have to repeat some words and you have to listen very carefully. It is a good way to improve English language. And the second skill is a listening skill. A listening skill has also great importance and it holds a great value in the mind of people in the side of education system. Like when you listen somebody and some else, after that you have to repeat back these words to ensure that you are understanding better in effective way. This is a good way to improve listening skill. And after that, the second method to extend, to improve your listening skill is to expand your vocabulary. I mean, a rich vocabulary helps you to understand better and it helps you to understand and to listen better. Rich vocabulary means in our mother tongue कि जिसके पास जितने अल्फाज मानी होंगे, जिनके पास जितने ज़्यादा स्ट्रक्चर्स होंगे, ताबीरात होंगी, उतना ही ज़्यादा आसानी से बेहतर तरीके से समझ सकता है. That's why we say extend and expand your vocabulary because a rich vocabulary helps you to understand better and to gain much better. And the third method and the path to improve listening skill is to listen various topics. I mean, different kinds of topic you have to listen, and according to situation you have to shape your eyes and you have to listen all these things because our ulama, like, they listen only Islamic speeches and Islamic topics. That's why when they get opportunity to say and to shed some light on different topics, I mean worldly topics, they're totally stuck. Because even in their life, they didn't They didn't try to say something on different topic rather than Islamic topics. That's why I say you have to listen all various topics according to situation. Like today's program, you have to say something and listen something on the topic of programs. And like before 2 years was a lockdown, you have to listen and say something on the topic of lockdown. Not only salah, zakah, namaz, not. And the further way to improve your English language, I mean listening skill, it is jot down. It is to jot down, I mean when you listen anything, you have to keep the notes. I mean when your teacher or when a speaker come here and they deliver a speech, so after that you have to keep like pens, pages, diaries, and jot down and pen down the words that you eager to listen and that is favorite to you. So it is a good way to improve your listening skill. And the third skill is reading skill. Reading skill is also highly great skill because it is a skill of educationist, linguistics, because people can understand and speak various topics, and because like English people, English language, because English language it is their mother tongue, that's why they can speak, they can speak and they can understand. But the people who are not in ceremonies, I mean schools, and who did attend any school, so he cannot read even a single word. Maybe some of you are better, are good speaker, listener, but somehow you cannot write and read a single word. That's why this topic and this skill is a skill of educationists and linguistics. So, how to develop this reading skill? The first method to improve this skill to reading regularly. I mean, you have to make goal to memorize and to read some pages, even single page, not much numbers of pages, even 2-3 pages every day. You have to read and you have to repeat it. Okay? So reading skill, we say कि जब आपको डेवलप करना हो अपनी रीडिंग स्किल, तो आप क्या करेंगे कि रोज़ 2-3 पेजेस मुतय्यन करेंगे सोने से पहले, या जब भी आपको मौका मिले, जब भी आपकी जैसी फुर्सत होगी, तो आप क्या करेंगे, मुतय्यन करेंगे 3 पेज, 2 पेज, 1 पेज, लेकिन रोज़ उस एक पेज को पढ़ना है। जैसे 50 सफ़े की किताब है तो 2 महीने में ख़त्म हो जानी चाहिए। It is a good way to improve your reading skill. And also you have to specify the aim, the goal of numbers of pages. I mean, how many pages do you want to read every day in daily life? So it is a good way to improve your reading skill. And the fourth skill is a writing skill. A writing skill is not a piece of cake. Is not a piece of cake. बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. Writing skill is not a piece of cake. So how to develop this writing skill? So there are some methods and paths and ways to improve these skill. I mean, writing skill. The first matter, read widely. I mean, when you want to write and jot down and pen down something, you have to read various topics very widely. I mean, बहुत 50 पेज पढ़ने का फिर एक पेज लिखने का, 50 पेजेस पढ़ने का फिर एक सफ़ा लिखने का। मौलाना खलीली अमीन साहब कहते थे कि 100 पेज पढ़ता हूँ तब जाके एक पेज लिखता हूँ। So when you want to develop your writing skill, you have to read more and more, much and much. Then you have to write down 1 page, half page, but you have to write down like in a specific day, like when you specify Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in a week, you have to write down even a single page in a week. If you are writing every day, so it is a great, we appreciate you. And the second way to improve your writing skill is seeking feedback. I mean, when you write something, you have to ready to get criticism. I mean, when you write something, people definitely criticize you. I mean, वो आपको तनकीद करेंगे, कैसा लिखा है, क्या लिखा है, इसमें तो गलतियाँ हैं, तो आप उसके लिए तैयार रहें कि गलती होगी, उसी गलती से हमें सीखना है, उसी गलती से हमें सीखना है. So you have to ready to accept all problems which occurred in your writing way, and revision and edit. I mean, when you write something, you have to revise and repeat and see and watch again and again what is the thing that mistook in our essay, in our writing. That's because when you are writing something, you cannot understand what is a better, what is good, what is bad in my writing. Okay? I mean, जब आप कुछ लिखोगे, जब लिखते वक्त कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है, I mean, जब आपको अपनी गलती समझ में नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि हर आदमी को अपनी दही मीठी लगती है, हर आदमी को अपनी दही मीठी लगती है, इसीलिए गलती समझ में नहीं आएगी. जब आप पूरा लिख लें, फिर उसका दोबारा सहबारा क्या करें, मुताला करें, तो फिर आप बिल्कुल इफ़हाम व तफ़हीम से बिल्कुल आरास्ता व पैरास्ता हो जाएगी. And the further way to improve your writing skill, it is write with purpose. I mean, who are your audience? Who are your audience? I mean, to whom do you want to convey the message? Like we say in Urdu language कि आपके नाज़रीन कौन हैं, आपके नाज़रीन कौन है, तो आपको अपने नाज़रीन के एतबार से लिखनी है और मकसद क्या है, गर्ज़ क्या है, गर्ज़ व गायत क्या है, उस गर्ज़ व गायत के साथ आप लिखेंगे और फिर देखिएगा कि आपकी जो तहरीर है वो मनसे शुहूद पर जब आएगी तो कोहराम मचा देगी इंशाअल्लाह. And analyze the good writing. I mean, in Urdu language, कि जब आप कुछ लिख लें तो उसको तो आप बहुत सारे लोगों के तहरीर पढ़ें और उनकी राइटिंग्स पढ़ें और देखें कि कौन सी इसमें बेहतर चीज़ थी, which is the better thing that helps him to be well known, to be very famous around the world, around the people across the world. I mean, आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन सी बेहतर चीज़ थी उनके तहरीर में और वो किन चीज़ों पे फोकस करते हैं जिनकी वजह से वो तहरीरें काबिल कबूल बनती है और लोगों के दरमियान और लोगों के दिलों में घर करती है. तो ये सब चीज़ें आपको गौर करनी पड़ेगी. तो इंशाअल्लाह योर राइटिंग will be good and you will be the great writers and authors in upcoming days, in future, inshallah. When you are getting and when you are here, so you have to pledge, you will work on yourself in English language and like Arabic language also. Even people say about you कि मैं अपने फन की बुलंदी से काम ले लूँगा, मैं अपने फन की बुलंदी से काम ले लूँगा, मुझे मकाम मत दो, मैं खुद मकाम ले लूँगा। वाखिर दावाना अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रब्बिल आलमीन।